gal down the road. I'm here at my home, the Foundation Homestead, and today I decided to just jump right in and start doing my YouTube channel dream that I've been putting on hold for a while, but just because life seems busy. It's even busier right now because we're just kind of on the backside of an enormous fire that just went through our area. But today's just been kind of hard, and I need to do something that makes sense. I don't know if sense is the right word. I just need to do something that is pretty. I guess that's what I'm looking at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out my chalkboard that I love to change out for the seasons. It still has my Christmas saying on it. The wise men still seek him. It's my favorite saying. I know it's a year-round saying, but I love to put it all over the house during the winter months. But we no longer need the icicles and the scarf, and it's been kind of just collecting stuff, and with the fires that have gone through, it's just left a layer of soot and dirt everywhere. I'm very thankful to have the soot and the dirt to clean up, because that means we still have our home. Our neighbors to the south, they lost their home, so I'm very, very thankful for that. But so I just thought I would share. We had to go out and put our chickens away because they weren't smart enough to go in the coop. So we've lost several of them, and it's just miserable out. It's about, 50 miles per hour plus winds, and it's just stirring up everything. But the fires are 98% contained, so we're very thankful about that. But I just wanted to bring you along today while I change out the blackboard.
This chalkboard is right inside our front door for our guests to use to take off their jackets and caps and remove their shoes or put their boots back on before they leave. It gets a lot of use and it collects a lot of dirt. I wanted to try something a little bit different. I've been using my evergreen that I got from Flyaway and my homemade orange garland, but I found these stems and I love the baby's breath. And then these yellow that I always pick up from Hobby Lobby anytime I'm there, and it's 50% off. I have no idea what they are, but I love them. Our dining room flows right into our sitting room, so I like to pull elements from each room into the other so that they flow. And what I've done here is I've just taken those stems, cut them apart, and I'm gonna make my own swag myself. That way I can make it as long as I need or as short as I need. And then I can just use them in every room. Usually I wouldn't use gold wire that I use for my jewelry making for my to make my swags with, but that's all I have, and I wasn't gonna run to town, and I'm not expecting to make any trips to Hobby Lobby or anywhere else, so I just use what I have. To keep my lines straight when I'm writing on the chalkboard, I do write directly onto the chalkboard with a pencil, because anytime I clean it off, it comes right off with it. The sayings that make it onto the blackboard are ones that are just important to our family. Scriptures, sayings, just things to inspire us and to edify our relationship with the Lord. Right now, in our homeschool lesson with our daughter, we're reading through the book, The Hiding Place, and there's a part in there that I felt would be a good thing to put on the blackboard with everything that's going on. The saying is, happiness isn't something that depends on our surroundings. It's something we make inside ourselves. I felt it was appropriate to put on the chalkboard this time around. The blessing of working with chalk is it's easily erasable, so when it doesn't feel right or it doesn't look like, you just erase and try again. I like the way that these turned out. I like how they drape over the side, and I just arranged them so that they would fall over the side, and then I can kind of wedge things in and poke the other stems through, and it helps hold the rest of my decor on the little chalk tray. When I'm changing out the chalkboard, everything gets a good cleaning. This time it took a little bit longer with all the soot and dirt, but again, we are so very thankful that we only need to clean soot and dirt. I love to use antlers in every room of the home place. It just brings in a natural element, and it has amazing colors in all of them. So far we only have deer and elk, but if we could get our hands on a moose, that would be amazing. Sometimes if I'm having trouble getting things to stay, like if they're too heavy and lean forward, I'll just use a little bit of sticky tack on the back of that item just to hold it and anchor it to the chalkboard, because this gets a lot of use. There's something else that I use in every room of the home place, and it's battery operated candles. It just brings in that warm hygge feeling, and I use them in our guest rooms, and they all come with remotes, or I can set them where you just turn them on and then they come on the same time the next day. I do probably spend a fortune in batteries, but to me it's so worth it because it just makes your house feel that much cozy and warm, even in the springtime. I'm always using these little brown bottles that I pick up everywhere I go. Anytime I see them, I pick them up. They can be used for so many things, and I use them a lot here in the chalk tray of the blackboard. Just for some stems, they work great for a pencil holder. You can use them for just about anything. Fairy lights are so easy to use. I picked these up in a garden center somewhere, and I just replace the batteries when needed. And they have a setting where I can just turn them on and then they'll come on the same time every day. I just like the way they look, and they're simple, they're small, and they add a nice little glow for a nightlight when you have guests in the house. I did have a stash of leftover oranges that I didn't use on my homemade orange garland, so I just stuck those in wherever, just to add another touch, and I just like the natural element that it brings. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're inspired to do something spring-like, and come back next time. I look forward to it.
Your phone?
Yeah, it's on motion.
Wait, did you say shut it off? Wait, off?
Just stop recording it.